Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Write With Me at IELTS Juice. We have an essay to plan and make ourselves ready for. And here is the rubric. It says, it's a very short rubric though, the working week should be shorter and workers should actually have a longer weekend. Well, isn't that good news? You see, working uh, week, the working days should be shorter. So instead of 5 working days in a week, we should have 4 working days in a week. And instead of 2 days for the weekend, we need 3 days for the weekend. That's the simplest term. Isn't that amazing? Like more time for the family, for having fun. If you want to go on a trip or a camping holiday, you have time enough to book and then take your trip. Maybe you can use a cheaper means of transportation. Uh, Previously, if you had only 2 days, for instance, you had to book a plane, and that was expensive. Well, that is still expensive, but in this case, you can ask for maybe a car rental service, and you rent a car or a caravan, and you hit the road, and you still have time to enjoy. You still have time to visit different places. You enjoy the road. There's no rush, and then you come back. Isn't that fascinating? Okay, and the essay type says, do you agree or disagree? Well, this is an opinion essay. The IELTS essay in front of us asks or is asking us just to say if we agree or we disagree. It's an opinion essay. It only cares about your own opinion, and that's it. So anyway, let's start with a juicy attention grabber, something that says, oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could actually spend 3 days a week just doing whatever we want, and by working for 4 days we still devote more than 50% of our time to working and improving, but at the same time, hey, there's more time for us to be creative, to do something fun. Make it an attention grabber. In the connecting information part, and the role of connecting information is to connect this to what we really want to say, because here we want to say whether we agree with this or disagree. For the sake of my analysis and my planning, I'm going to say that I agree, and it can be uh, fewer days of work and more days of rest and family time and quality time. So my opinion will appear here, again, just to be sure. But for this, I need a little bit of background. So you can say, you can talk about the situation right now. This connecting info can be like at this point, there are 5 working days in a week and 2 days, Saturdays and Sundays, just to spend some time for yourself, and or you spend time with your loved ones, or if you have a grandfather, grandmother to visit, you can visit. If you want to take your children somewhere, that would be this. You can write some information about what it is right now, and then in this part you can challenge it. So the connecting information is going to be a sentence only to say what the working week is like and what many people hope it should be, and then whether you agree with this or not. That would be your opinion that appears here. Please state your opinion clearly. I don't want you to start making it like camp one, camp two. These people believe in that, those people believe in that. I don't want you to look at it like a discussion-led essay. It's not a discussion. Your opinion must overshadow everything. So I know it sounds a bit not very polite. So you don't, IELTS, in this particular case, IELTS doesn't care about other people's opinion. We should not validate those opinions. However, I will tell you towards the end of this video, if you wish to get a higher score, what to do. But for now, you mention your opinion, and remember that for your opinion, you need to come up with maybe reasons, or maybe details, or whatever you believe is necessary. If it is reasons, you can simply say, yes, I believe because of this and this, that I believe this is the good way, and the reasons I believe this way are these two. And you mentioned your reasons. That's one way to go. If you don't want to say those reasons, maybe you can talk about the quality when there are 3 days a week for us to rest and 4 days a week for us to work. You can talk about its values. You can break down the values into family values, societal values. You can break them down into personal and professional. Look at it as category. So break down the category and say, all right, the quality it will bring to your family, the quality it will bring to couples, the quality of travel, and then another quality, the quality of higher health standards, less stress, more time to do work that you believe is productive. And you can even mention things like many important events, many important breakthroughs happen to people during their breaks, during the time that they actually rest, because their brain works or functions very well and they come up with an idea. Well, so you don't have to be an employee anymore. You can start owning a business and become an entrepreneur. These are the qualities you can mention. I leave this to you, how you approach it, and then you finish it off by basically paraphrasing your opinion. You say your opinion once again, and based on the ideas, maybe you said reasons. You put reasons here. If you said qualities, you label the qualities and you put them here. And remember that if quality A is first and quality B is second, so quality A comes first, quality B comes next. And you end it by making some suggestion, prediction, anything. What I'm thinking about right now is it's best that universities, reputable universities, conduct research on this and they publish the findings on the effectiveness of a 3-day weekend and 4-day work week. And they just publish it and inform employers and employees and government officials and decision makers and lawmakers in countries to take proper action for the betterment of their societies. You can come up with a generic sentence like that. That is my approach. This approach will help you get to 7, and it doesn't guarantee. Still, we need to make sure the sentences are right, the vocabulary is there, the range is there, the accuracy, the number of errors is minimized, so on and so forth. So there are 17 plus other items that we need to consider. This will help you organize a safe standard process for you to create your essay. But if you fancy something a little bit more difficult, let me fix this part. Yeah, there you go. We are going to still follow the same pattern, and we still say our opinion here. And we still say these two maybe because of the reasons or the qualities that we believe are there, I am going to introduce a third body paragraph here. And in this one, of course, I need the topic sentence. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to go and talk and see what other people say. Specifically, in this case, we have the opposite opinion. People who believe that 5 days a week is already not enough. We need 6 days a week of work. Why is it this way? And then they come up with they disagree. I want you, if you're willing to get a higher score, I want you to explore this in one paragraph. Again, look, your opinion must dominate the essay. And when you write about the other group, it's not another camp. It's the opposite of your opinion. Your opinion has this validity. There are some people who think otherwise. You explore this, and in this paragraph, you make sure that they're wrong. So this is another paragraph to help your opinion. But it looks like you are saying, okay, let's hear what these people have to say. And in the same paragraph, you need to pick their most important argument or arguments, but one or two. I don't want you to just spend a lot of time on this. Immediately after you mention their opinion, you need to start showing to the reader how not effective their opinion is in this same paragraph. So the purpose of this paragraph is to express the opposite opinion. You defeat the opinion. At the end of this paragraph, you emerge victorious, and this is another positive point to boost your opinion. So your opinion is legitimate because of these reasons, or mentioning these qualities, and the other people who are against your opinion do not have something much to say, and whatever they say is not even valuable. You put it here in the end, and then you carry on with the same conclusion and with the same structure. This organization is going to help you improve your score, and it is harder to execute. But this is the way to go. And I repeat, do not get confused by the rubric. This is not a discussion-led essay. There are not two camps. One believe this is good, the other believe this is bad. Forget that. Your opinion matters. Whatever it is, you support it. If you can't support it well, you get a good score. You want a great score, you support it, then you listen to the opposite side, what they say, you realize that it's not that important, you denigrate it, you end up victorious, it will support your opinion even further, you will get a greater score. Or let me just say, maybe the correct way to say is that you will increase your chances of getting a greater score, a higher score. If you wish to see a sample we do on this, you know where to click. If you wish to see other videos like this with a little green apple where we analyze and plan for essays, letters, and reports, click over here. And as always, eat healthy.